Good day, everyone. This is Evelyn Ackah from Ackah Business Immigration Law. I hope you're well. Today, we're talking about all things immigration and in terms of how we're going to deal with the backlogs. Because I can tell you right now, everybody's saying, oh, no, I'm not ready to start just yet with my immigration application. We're going to wait. And I know what's going to happen as usual is when we wait, when something like this happens right now with the unfortunate COVID crisis, immediately everybody stops everything. And then when life gets back to the new normal, there's going to be a massive backlog of files and applications and further delays. So what today's Facebook Live is about is the ability to talk to you about what are the implications of waiting, what's the benefit of starting your immigration application now, not waiting, so that you can get ahead of the queue, get ahead of the line before it becomes a real problem for you. Some of the things we're doing for clients right now that don't require the cross-border travel is we're focused right now on applications that are consular processing and that are processed within the country. So for instance, applications for permanent residence, spousal sponsorships for permanent residence. We're doing lots of them right now, and we can continue to do them because the applications are submitted to the government and it's internal. There's no crossing border at this time. But the benefit of getting this application in and these types of applications in now is that you're going to be ahead of those people who say, oh, I'm going to wait till this COVID thing dies down. And I can tell you that it's going to be a problem if you wait. I remember when 9/11 happened, I was practicing immigration law still then. And I just started a couple of years in. And immediately everybody said, we're not crossing the border. We're not doing any more applications. We're just going to hold. And they held and they held and they held. And then all of a sudden it was, we want to get across the border right now. And of course, everything was slower. You have to find your legal representative. You have to make sure the packages are perfect. You have to prep them for crossing the border. All these things have to happen. And if you wait, it means that your application will wait. So right now, what we're trying to tell our clients is don't wait. Let's start now. Let's get everything ready now so that when the time comes, you are ready. When the time comes, you already have your application in place. You already have it submitted and you're already in the queue with immigration. You know, this is really important. I know that it's human nature when we're dealing with a crisis like this to just want to hold off everything and hold off life and stop everything. But I need to let you know that if you stop everything, everything is going to take longer down the line. There will be significant delays later. So today, our Facebook Live is to answer any questions you have about immigration to Canada or the United States. And it's to talk to you about what things we can do for you now at Ackah Business Immigration Law. It's great to see you here, Francis. Thanks for joining us from Barcelona. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. And also, as I was saying, the things that we can do now are permanent residence applications. Right now, we can start express entry. We can start provincial nominee programs. We're doing lots of those for people who are already here. We can start work permit application extensions. We can even start anything NAFTA, GATS, CETA, Canadian European Trade Agreement. We can prepare everything. There is nothing we can't do at the moment except for perhaps getting you across the border in the next week or two. We know that's not going to happen, but everything else we can do, we're doing citizenship applications, permanent residence applications, labor market applications, because they take time. And so if you want, let's get started now. Let's move now so that we're not going to have to worry about this later on. You're already going to have your application in the government's hands being processed. And right now, applications are moving slower with the government. And so already they're slower because people are working from home with the government. Consulates are moving slower. People are working off-site. But you want to be that application that's already there, being looked at. You don't want to wait a month or 6 weeks from now or 2 months from now when you think everything is back to normal, only to find that now the delays for permanent residents are beyond 8 to 10 months. Now it's 12 to 18 months, and we're back to that long queue. You don't want to be separated from your spouse or your partner because you didn't start the permanent residence application now and get it submitted while you can before everything else slows it down. This is the time. So honestly, I really want you to think about this. If there's something you want to start, if you're ready to do an application for immigration, if you're ready to talk about study permits, work permits, permanent residence, and any other categories of immigration, I urge you to give us a call now at 403-452-9515. Let's get ahead of this curve, because I can tell you there's going to be a backlog, and I want my clients to get ahead of it. I want you to get the benefit of moving forward now, as opposed to being caught up and not being able to achieve some of those plans and dreams you have for yourself because you waited. Let's not let COVID crisis immobilize us and make us freeze from life. Let's move on with life. Let's proceed as normal. This is what I'm telling you. Things are still being processed. Right now, the only issues are crossing the border or coming in and getting landed if you're a permanent resident status. Those we know, if you're not essential, it might take another 2 to 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. But everything else we can do in anticipation of it. So right now, we have clients that we are working on their NAFTA work permits. For them, everything is ready. And as soon as they can cross over to do their work or to do their meetings or to meet their clients, they're going to be ready to go right at the drop of a hat. They're not going to have to wait 2 or 3 weeks for us to assemble and put together the strongest application we can, and then they go. That's what we're trying to do for you. We want you to have the best service possible, and we want you to have the best flexibility possible by starting your immigration application immediately so that we can get you submitted in the queue, in the line, in the process. Do not wait. We don't want you to feel like you've missed out on the opportunity. Take advantage now. We're available to help you anytime. Give us a call at 403-452-9515. That's Ackah Business Immigration Law. Give us a call, 403-452-9515, and we will help you get started on your immigration application right now so that we can get it submitted as quickly as possible and help avoid your delays as a result of the backlogs that we definitely will see. As I said, when there's been a crisis, whether there's security crisis or 9/11 or other kind of illness like we've experienced in the past, SARS, other things, people stop life. And then they look up and they think, oh my goodness, I've just lost months and months. We don't want that for you. So please do give us a call. We are here for you. We're all working hard remotely, and we're still helping our clients to cross borders seamlessly and get the paperwork done. Every day we're here for you. So please do give us a call. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we look forward to the next Facebook Live at Ackah Business Immigration Law. Take care. Bye-bye.